Okay, this worksheet should be a little bit easier than yesterday's worksheet because it's just equations. It's not really scenarios except for the back a little bit. But we've already practiced all of that yesterday and the day before yesterday. What I would do for problem number 1 compared to problem number 2 is that problem number 1, they're both of them already solved for y. They're both in y equals. So I would just put both of them in y equals and hit trace. Okay? Make sure that they cross. Once you see that they cross, then you're going to press second trace 5 because that's the intersect. And then we're going to do enter, enter, enter. Okay, and I'm going to do this one with you. Okay, for problem number 2, they're both in standard form, and both of them can be put in matrix. And then that's how you'll find the solution. Okay, so I'm not going to do number 2 with you. You should already know how to do matrix. If you don't know how to do matrix, look at the steps that are on the wall or ask Ms. Betancourt to help you out, or the sub. Okay, so let's put problem number 1 in y equals trace. So go to the calculator, y equals, and we're going to put both equations in there. The first equation is negative 2x plus 5. And the second equation is negative x plus 3. Okay? Do trace and make sure that you can see the intersection on the graph first. If you don't see it, you're going to have to make it bigger because second trace 5 won't work. So I see that the intersection's right here. So we're going to do second trace. And I want 5, the number 5, because the number 5 is the intersect. You don't have to scroll down, just press the number 5. And then it's going to ask first curve, second curve, guess. So you're going to press enter, enter, enter. Okay, and it gives you where they intersect. And it intersects at 2, 1. 2, the x is 2, the y is 1. We can also go look at it on the table, second graph. Okay, because at 2, that is where they match. That's where they have the points in common. The point that they have in common is at 2, 1. So on the paper, we're going to put that they intersected at 2, 1. Okay, that's the solution. It's one solution. They crossed one time. Number 2, put it in matrix and see where the solution is. Problem number 3. One of them is in standard form, the other one's in y equals. So you're either gonna have to decide whether you want to solve this for y, or you want to just move this x over here, change the sign to positive 1/3 x, okay, and make it be ready for matrix. So my 2 equations are now 4x plus 9y equals 24, and I have a positive 1/3 x plus 1y equals to 3. So now I can put this in matrix and get the solution. Okay, I'm going to do this one just to practice for those of you who forgot. So let's go to the calculator. We're going to go to second matrix. Okay, and you always start here. So here, first, second, third. So first edit, second math, third names. So go all the way to edit. Enter. 2 by 3, so 2 enter, 3 enter. And start typing the numbers in there. I have 4, enter, 9, enter, 24, enter, 1/3, so 1 divided by 3, enter. And it'll change it into a decimal for you. Don't worry about it. Then the next one was 1, because it was 1y, enter, and 3, enter. When you're done filling in the matrix, don't forget to quit. So second mode. And then go back to the matrix, second matrix. But this time go over to math and go up to where you see RREF. Press enter one time. Make sure the cursor is right after the parentheses. And then do second matrix, enter, enter. Okay, and that gives you the answer, which is -3, 4. -3, 4. So we're going to put it right here in my solution. And we're done with that. Okay. Let me get you started on problem number 4 and I'll be done. Problem number 4 gives you answers that are graphs. Okay, and all of them have one solution, all of them. So the solution for this one's right here at 1, 2. The solution of this one is right here at 3 and 4. The solution of this one is right here at -1, 3. And the solution for this one is right here at -3, 0. Okay? They're asking which one of these graphs matches these two equations. Now, obviously, for you to be able to graph it, you would have to solve both of them for y. But easiest way, if it's asking for a solution, the easiest way is matrix. Put this in matrix, find the solution, and see which one of these has the same solution. Okay, the same solution. So go ahead and do that, and if you don't know how to do it, or if you can't figure out which one it is, make sure that you raise your hand and you ask for help.